Okay, hi guys, thank you again and welcome to my channel. Think about IT or think about information technology. So this time we're going to create another video for you to learn how to record your session in Google Meet. So as we all know, hindi na libre no, yung Google Meet ngayon, or rather if you wanted to have your recording functionality, you have to pay for around $9 and $60 for the business standard package of the Google Workspace for you to have your recording functionality. Okay, so we're going to teach you now on how to do or how to record your Google session using the OBS. Okay, so OBS is, or also called Open Broadcaster Software, is a free and open source software for video recording and live streaming. Okay, guys, we have another video discussing some or one of the Google add-ons or Chrome add-ons for you to screen record your Google Meet session. Okay, so I'll be posting the link at the description. Okay, so let's go. So first we have to install the OBS. So just type OBS in your Google, and then look for the OBS or Open Broadcaster Software. So napakadali lang siyang install guys, no? So this is the opening menu or opening window. So you just have to select kung ano yung OS na gamit mo. So you just have to select Windows and then i-install nyo yan. Okay? So nagkataon, na-install ko na yung aking OBS. Okay? But don't you worry guys, meron akong another video for you to learn or discussing about the installation of OBS. Okay? So let's proceed. Na-open ko na rin no, yung aking Google dito, yung Google Meet natin. At this time, we're going to go directly to OBS. So if you run OBS, this will be your working screen. Okay, so at the leftmost or the lower left, you can see two important windows. One is the scenes window and the other one is the sources window. So you have to name or you have to set a scene. Okay, so let's rename the scene as, for example, Gmeet scene. Okay, so ito yung lalabas, no? Blank screen. So ito yung scene mo. So kung magsano, ito yung scene 1. So you cannot see any item, any object unless you have to add sources. So actually, sources are a subset of the scenes. Okay, so for each scene, you have to add sources. So what are those items or objects that you can add to your scenes? So you can click on the plus sign so to see kung ano yung mga available sa'yo. Okay, so in our case, we wanted to display or we wanted to see yung ating Google Meet session. So you have two options. So one is to add display capture source, or you can add a window capture source. Okay, so ano yung difference ng dalawa? So yung display capture, so ika-capture niya yung buong screen mo regardless kung ano yung nakalabas niyan, kung ano yung nagra-run. So if you have a Microsoft Word running, if you have a PowerPoint running, so makikita siya sa screen. Okay? The other way around, if you wanted to add a window capture, so i-add niya lang, makikita mo lang sa scene mo, sa window mo, is the specific window or the application. So let's try one. So i-try natin itong window capture. Okay? So automatic, nagsiset siya ng default name. So If you wanted, pwede mong palitan yan. Okay, Gmeet. Okay, just enter. And then, lalabas na to. So, mamimili ka kung ano yung lalabas mong screen doon sa area na to. So, in the type options, so if you click on this, makikita mo yung lahat ng mga applications running currently. Okay? So, you can select. So, you have there the Microsoft Word. So, I have there the PowerPoint running. Okay? I have another Microsoft Word running. Okay? But then, we wanted to select this Meet or this Chrome browser running our Google Meet session. Okay, so you can click on that and you just have to press or click on OK. Okay, so that's it. So ito na, no, yung ating scene kanina, nagkaroon na ng laman. So movable yan, you can adjust. Okay, you can maximize, you can minimize, so you can set. So click and drop lang yan. Click and drag, I mean. Okay, so ito na yung ating session o yung ating Google Meet session. Okay, so ganun kasimple guys. So once na in-start ko na itong mag-record, so kung ano yung nangyayari dito sa session na to, do sa ating Gmeet scene, ay mare-record. Okay? But then, kailangan natin ng sounds. So kasi display lang to eh. So we have to add another source para sa sound. Okay? So click again on the plus sign. Then select out audio input capture. Okay? So, ilalabas niya yung ating mga available or naka-install na device related sa sound or mic. Okay? So, pwede mo nang hindi palitan yan. You just have to click on OK. Then, ilalabas niya yung setting o yung setup para dun sa property setting para sa yung audio input capture device. Okay? So, you click on the device. So, makikita mo yung mga available devices na nakakonect sa laptop mo. Okay, so with this one, I can select. So automatic, I know na ito yung aking device. Yung microphone ear-yun is another device kasi nag-install ako ng ear-yun guys. So I have another video discussing about ear-yun software. So later on, pwede nyo mapanood yan. Okay, so I'll go on. Click on the microphone Realtek Audio. Okay, and then click on OK. For you to test kung gumagana yung sound mo, you can click down the source window. There is the audio mixer. You can click on that. Okay. So, meron niyang view meter, no? So, habang sasalita ka, kailangan niyang gumagalaw. So, that means running, up and running yung nakasetup na sound mo, sound device. Okay? So, kapag yan naka-steady lang, nagsasalita ka, ibig sabihin hindi siya gumagana. You just have to change or merong problema doon sa properties. Okay? So that's it guys. So balikan ko ulit, no? Yung source natin, I have two sources na. Two sources under ng Gmeet scene natin. So I have the audio input and the Gmeet device o source. Okay? So ano pa yung kulang natin? So, okay, by clicking on the setting, we can set the hotkeys. Okay? So down below, you have your hotkeys, and then anong ibig sabihin ng hotkeys? You can set function or keys sa inyong keyboard para sa mga functionalities or sa mga functions na gagawin mo later on. Okay? O process na gagamitin mo later on. Kasi habang na-play tayo, nasa Google session tayo, Google Meet session, mas maganda na naka-minimize to, of course. Okay? So, doon sa ating start recording, I can set. Okay, for example, I can set F10. Okay, and then para sa aking stop recording, I can set F9. Okay, but then may makikita kang ganyan doon sa opposite side, that means may error. So, ibig sabihin niya may duplication. Okay, So, ito yung start streaming, pwede kong palitan kasi ayoko na siyang gamitin yung F9 para sa kanya. So, for example, I can press F3 and then sa stop streaming naman, I can press F4. Okay? So, makikita mo, mawawala na yung error. Okay? So, to save this setting, just click on X and then yes para bumalik ka ulit sa iyong screen. So, for me to start recording, I can now go to my Google Meet session. And then, para malaman natin no, kung nagre-record na si OBS, once na press natin F10, yun yung sinet natin kanina hotkey, magkakaroon siya ng dot dito sa ibaba ng icon ng OBS. Okay? So, let's see. I'll press F10 now. Okay? So, ayun. May lumabas ng dot. That means OBS is now recording. Okay? So, kung ano may yung ginagawa mo rito ngayon, mare-record na siya. Okay? Kung ano may session, kung ano may pinagagawa mo dyan sa screen, lahat yan mare-record. Okay? Okay, let's stop recording. So, by pressing F9, so kailangan mawala yung dot doon sa icon ng OBS. Okay, so nawala na siya. Now, the question is, saan mo naman makikita yung record o yung session mo na ni-record natin? So, you go to the My File Manager. Okay, so ayun siya. The video recorded by OBS will be automatically saved sa video folder. Okay, and then ang file name na is the date and time stamp. Okay, so let's try. So, you double click on the file for you to see kung gumagana or na-record niya nga yung pinagagawa natin sa Google Meet session natin kanina. Okay? Loading siya. Then OBS is now recording. Okay? Yung so, session na ginawa natin kanina, mare-record na siya. Okay? So, the file type is MP4. Kung ano may session, kung ano may pinagagawa mo dyan sa screen. So, ito na yung recording na ginawa natin kanina. No? So, yan. Hindi yan yung live, okay. Hindi yan yung recorded. Okay. So, all the sounds, okay, let's stop and ano kung ano yung ginawa mo dyan. By pressing F9, so kailangan mawala yung dot doon sa icon that's it, guys. So, I hope you've learned something. And please watch yung iba nating video na related dito sa ating topic na yan. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.